to really address inequality. Let me turn to the Minister of Health and Social Protection of Albania and chair of the Third Regional Forum on Sustainable Development for the UNECE region, Her Excellency Mrs. Ogerta Manastirliu. You have the floor.
Thank you. Thank you. Dear Madam President, dear Madam Executive Secretary, Excellencies, distinguished delegates. I'm very happy to be with you today. As I have only 5 minutes, allow me to focus on a few key messages around the theme of inclusion and equality. Let me start with voluntary national reviews. The UNECE region has contributed almost 1/3 of all voluntary national reviews presented at the high-level political forum since 2016, showing the commitment of high and middle-income countries. The high-level dialogue stressed a catalytic impulse on VNRs, leading to multiple benefits, not least the engagement of all government institutions and the involvement of various actors, including parliaments, local governments, civil society, international organizations, universities and businesses, positively affects the quality of the VNRs and overall SDGs implementation alike. In addition, VNRs can help clarify responsibilities, advance monitoring, and inspire national initiatives, innovation, and public debate. But what about technology and data? Concerning technological change, there is no doubt that it is a mega trend of our time, which holds great promise for sustainable development. However, as with all technological developments of the past, there are potential negative effects that need addressing. Digitalization may lead to drastic changes in labor markets and new demand for skills. A flexible workforce that can adapt to changes in labor market, it's not an easy task. Facilitating equitable access, guaranteeing affordability, and promoting digital skills are therefore critical to reap the benefits of technology. While there is a progress in the availability of SDG data, there is also a clear need to improve the disaggregation of data to give a fuller picture on the groups left behind. Inclusion and equality in the SDGs are under in-depth review. Different dimensions of inclusion and equality were stressed as crucial through the practical peer learning roundtables on the SDGs under review. About SDG 4, ensuring inclusive and quality education for all is essential. Inclusion also needs to respond to the diverse needs of learners at all stages of life. Education for sustainable development will enable learners to take informed and responsible decisions for creating sustainable societies. SDG 8, mobilizing investments and harnessing the potential of trade and regional economic integration, can support development that is more equitable and decoupled for environmental degradation. Technological and demographic changes are affecting labor markets in the region, which are facing challenges of inequality in access, a gender pay gap, discrimination, youth unemployment, informality, and integration of migrant workers. About SDG 10, rising economic inequalities are undermining sustainable development. Social protection, well-targeted policy, and high-quality public goods can help reduce inequalities. Moreover, discrimination related to gender, ethnicity, origin, age, or other factors can be addressed by various interventions. SDG 13, climate action needs to be scaled up, and key groups such as civil society, youth, consumers, needs to be further mobilized. The region can play an important role in leveraging opportunities presented by technological progress and sustainable business and financing models. It is also necessary to address growing climate risks in the region, in line with the Sendai framework for disaster risk reduction. SDG 16, all of society approaches, are necessary to ensure effective SDG implementation. Connecting the dots, there is a continuing need for a more integrated approach to policy making. A discussion around the 2019 Global Sustainable Development Report at the Regional Forum showed that the potential for synergies among the SDGs is larger than the presence of trade-offs, which is a good basis to build cross-sectorial coalition for change. In closing, let me highlight that the Regional Forum itself has been participatory. It features pre-meeting from civil society, youth, and on voluntarism that was convened by UNECE in close cooperation with almost 20 entities of the regional UN system. It attracted more than 800 participants. The next regional forum will take place in Geneva on 19-20 March 2020, and we'll look forward to the active engagement of many of you. Thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you very much, Madam.